If you haven't already, take out your purple packet and turn to page 3. Please pause this video if you do not have that packet out yet, and you may resume when you have it open to page 3. On the left, you will see an example of a set of homophones. This is what we learned earlier this week. Homophones sound the same, like peace and peace, but they have different meanings and they are spelled differently. Today we're going to look at homographs, like rock and rock. This time they sound the same, they're spelled the same, but they do have different meanings, like rock as in the stone, or rock as in to rock back and forth, such as on a rocking chair. Here are some other common examples. We have bat and bat, a bat like the animal, and a bat like you use in baseball. A bank and a bank. Can and can, used as a verb or the item like a can of soda. And capital, such as the capital of a country, and capital like you write in capital letters. Now take a look at these two words. We said that homographs sound the same. So are these two words homographs? Tear and tear? Actually, homographs can sound different. They usually sound the same, but they don't have to. Tear and tear are considered homophones. Flip back to page 2 in your packet. Just like you did with homophones earlier this week, we are going to copy down homographs onto our definitions page. In the first box, write homographs. In the definition box, add our definition. Usually sounds the same, spelled the same, different meaning. In the third box, copy some examples. You should have 2 sets. You can use the examples I have here, or if you have a different example you'd like to include, you may do that too. Pause this video while you take notes. You may click to resume when you are done taking the notes. When you are done writing this down, turn to page 4.5 in your purple packet. I know this sounds kind of silly, but I did make a mistake. It is 4.5. You will see it written at the bottom of the page, and you will see a picture of a bat. That is page 4.5. The next thing you'll work on is a little bit of practice identifying different homographs. On this page, you're going to choose the correct meaning of the homograph in bold for each sentence. For example, number 1 reads, Joshua says that he can go on the field trip next week. Can, in this instance, either means to have permission or to preserve in a sealed container. Well, it makes the most sense that we're referring to having permission. Joshua says he can go. He has permission to go. So you would circle A for this one. I want you to try the rest of the page, number 2 through 10, carefully reading each question and circling the correct meaning that matches the bold word. Please pause this video while you work, and you may resume when you are finished. Be sure that you have completed every one on this page. Make sure, double check. I am now going to show you the answer key for you to check your own work. As you look over the questions, you may make any corrections if you had something incorrect. Take a moment to check your answers now. Once you have finished checking your answers, go back to the digital agenda and follow the directions.